WAM is a professional theater company in the beautiful Berkshires of Western Massachusetts that works at the intersection of arts and activism. I was inspired after reading the book Half the Sky by Nicholas Kristof and Sheryl Wu Dunn. When I put it down, I was inspired to find a way to use what I do, which is theater, to benefit women and girls. And I knew I didn't have the personal capacity to write big checks, but I knew that I did have the skills to put on an entertaining evening in the theater, and I wanted to turn that into my activism. So I co-founded WAM with Lee Strimbeck in 2010, so we are in our 10th anniversary season. I can't believe it. Every time a theater event happens, a community is formed. And this interchange of theater, this live interchange of being in a room surrounded by other people who are experiencing the same storytelling between artists and audience is incredibly powerful, and it's a way to create a brave space of dialogue. And we're giving money away from the shows that we're doing, from the whole production. We have donated $56,500 to 15 local and global organizations at the same time as providing paid work to professional theater artists. To me, feels like if WAM can do it, then we could all affect such amazing social change through becoming artist philanthropists. For audiences to understand that they can be activists by going to the theater, that's an incredibly powerful philosophy that I would love to see be embraced in our society more. Other organizations, other young people could start other WAMs, and in a sense we would franchise, so we'd be like Tom Shoes for the theater, you know? Our tagline is, we create theater for everyone that benefits women and girls. We are so excited when we see a father and a son come to our shows, you know, whether their hearts explode for love or anger or frustration, or whether a seed is planted to think about something in a new way, and being able to have that immediate feeling in the room where it changes, something happens on stage and people are deeply moved. So I really believe that women's issues are everyone's issues, and that everyone has to be included in the conversation. People continue to stretch with their giving, but they know that it's going to have an impact. We need people to continue to do that. Believe that that's important to do in order to build the world that we all want to live in. I have to say to the whole WAMily that none of this would have been possible without them. People often say that WAM is me, that WAM is Kristen, and I reject that notion, because while I have worked my butt off, none of it would have been possible if people had not decided to invest in this vision. That is the reason that we are where we are, and so having people continue to believe in our opportunity to create such an impact, that is the greatest way that people can continue to help WAM grow.